welcome back to Final Fantasy V, the 4-job Fiesta. And our band of thieves has finally been joined by our second job, the Berserker. Which basically means that whenever we're trying to steal some important item, the Berserker, which we cannot control, is just going to kill the enemy and completely ignore us as we try and scream at them to stop. So this is going to be a fun adventure. That's the type of synergy we're looking for. Those crackpots from the Library of the Ancients have been saying that we should stop using the crystal. They were so bothersome that the Queen built a wall to shut them out. Obviously, you can't get to the library anymore. It's locked, so we can't get to the magic shop to buy any magic. But that's alright, because we can't use any magic. But that isn't alright, because magic's important. Professor Sid's the guy who made the crystal amplification machines. He's a genius. Well, it's those machines that have been destroying the crystals, so we need to go and have a stern word with him. A horde of monsters crawled from that meteorite trying to get to the crystal. Now we won't let anyone in the castle. Yeah, we came from the meteor as well. It was the teleporter. The monsters haven't tried to attack the town yet. Small favours, huh? Well, let's go to the pub and search for some more info. A werewolf popped out of a meteorite. I wonder if he's really a bad guy. Wait, do you mean Lone Wolf, the pickpocket that we freed from the other castle? Weapons and armour from Jakul are super strong. I'm an adventurer from Jakul, but the road south of the Library of Ancients is blocked, so I can't get home. Did you hear? We got Professor Sid locked in the dungeon of the castle. Well, I guess that's where he belongs. These old bones sure do love a roaring fire. I saw this weird old guy get caught by the guards. Is there anything in one of these? Nope, nothing to steal, sadly. Well, you know what we're here for, and that's to practice our piano skills. Piano skills leveled up. Flex those skills. There's nothing up here, sadly. The Library of the Ancients is to the south of here. Professor Sid's supposed to be from that area. You ever heard of a monster called Crew Dust? Once it's alone, it'll flash you. Look out. Thanks, mate. Oh, some idiot left fire on the stairs so we can't get past. How much is the inn? 20 gil. Yeah, we'll stay the night. It's been a long trek. We best make sure that we heal up. You never know what awaits us. On the note of what awaits us, can we steal anything from you, mate? No, sadly not. Nothing up there. I keep forgetting that Dash isn't active. Okay, let's go buy some new weapons and armour. Thanks to the crystal, it's nothing to make weapons and armour. That's why we don't only have the best quality goods in Karnak, but the best prices too. And this is Karnak, a town made prosperous by the fire crystal. Well, let's go and have a look at these cheap weapons. A mithril hammer for under 300 gold? We'll take that. How you doing, mate? There they are! They're with the monsters! We saw you all crawl out from a meteorite, don't try and deny it. Well, yeah, it's a teleporter, mate. Well, I guess we're screwed. That's pretty unfair. I mean, just because we crawled out from a meteor doesn't mean we're evil. Sadly we don't have any lockpicking skills with our thieves. We also have that Sid over there. Hey, Sid! Sid! Nah, he's not listening to us. War's probably too thick. So we are thieves, so we have the ability to spy hidden passageways. But it doesn't look like there are any here. Can we jostle the gate? Oh, good job, Sid. Now we're both stuck together. Oh, horse feathers. My great escape, and it's another cell. That's the last of the explosives too. Nuts. Oh, good job, Sid. Man, Faris's laugh is adorable. Oh, you kids think that's funny, do you? Ah, it doesn't matter. The name's Sid. What? The same Professor Sid who made those terrible machines to amplify the crystals? Well, you're very blunt, aren't you? Oh, forgive me, that was a bit rude. No, you don't have to apologise. It's the truth after all. I'm to blame for everything. It's been years. One day I found an ancient tome in the Library of the Ancients. It is said that thousands of years ago the crystals held much more power than they do now. So I studied the crystals at Tycoon, Waltz and Karnak. Built machines to enhance them, but I was wrong. Increasing their power outputs only caused them to shatter. Oh, it's all my fault. Well, at least we don't have to reason with him. But why are you locked up? I was too late to save the crystals in Tycoon and Waltz. Figured I could at least save the one here in Karnak. But when I tried to switch off a machine, they threw me an ear. So, you're in the same boat as us. You're here to protect the crystal? Yep, they asked us to. Don't question it, it's a long story. What? A crystal shard? Who are you people? We're the Warriors of Light. This is terrible. Oh no, Professor Sid. Hey, thanks, mate. What happened? You were right all along. The crystal's cracked. What? I turned off the amplifier, but the crystal's power output's only increased. The fire-powered ship. Yeah, what about it? Most likely the fire-powered ship is what's leeching power from the crystal. Professor, please, we cannot do this alone. Please help us. I need these kids' help as well. What? But they were seen coming out of a meteorite. They're in cahoots with that werewolf. If they can't help, then I guess I can't either. Alright, Professor, you drive a hard bargain. You willing to help me, right? I'll go ahead to the fire-powered ship. It's not exactly a safe place to be, so get ready and meet me there. I'll be waiting. I like how Galuf doesn't even, begin to try to explain that he's not a child, like the others. I think he's just accepted the fact that he's going to be called a child from now on. Also, yeah, that jail cell wasn't locked, apparently. Sid just never tried to escape. Right, so there's a fire in the way of this chest, sadly, so we can't get it. So we need to keep an eye on where all of these treasures are that we can't reach at the moment, because later on we'll be able to get them. You can't get to the crystal, there's flames blocking the way. There's a crack in the crystal and flames are shooting out of it. The crystal chamber is deep beneath the castle. The fire-powered ship can sail even when there's no wind. We figured out how to use the power of the fire crystal to drive our engines. Right, there's another chest over there, and there's one over here. We tried turning off the machine before the crystal cracked, but it was too late. At least that explains why there's loads of fire everywhere. Rumour has it that the crystals in Tycoon are Waltz shattered. The crystal's cracked and there's a werewolf on the loose. Jeez, what's next? Teenagers trying to save the world? Not on my watch. Captain, hang in there. A black shadow. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for a black shadow enemy. That werewolf's after the crystal. There's no two ways about it. It's strange, but the werewolf hasn't tried to attack the town at all. The werewolf that came out of a meteorite to the east is trying to get the crystal. Karnak's been prosperous because of the crystal. Is this the end? Were we too reliant on the crystal? The Queen's missing. Professor Sid's waiting at the top of the fire-powered ship. Oh, where could the Queen have gone at a time like this? Right, so both of these two towers are also sealed off by fire. And there's two items here as well. The werewolf! Alright, looks like we're gonna have to help these guys. Don't let it in! Okay, never mind. We scared him off using some of Professor Sid's explosives, but he'll be back, you can count on it. Worry not, we won't allow any monster to take even one step in the castle walls. Right, let's go back to the town now that we can actually go and buy stuff. So the magic shop's open, but sadly we can't get anything from it, since we can't use any magic. So let's go buy some new equipment. So if we didn't steal those mithril knives, we could buy some now, but we happen to steal them. See, we can buy a mithril shield. Some plumed hats, get 3 of those. And now we're out of money. Let's see, can we sell our ethers in this game? 750 gold. Oh, we're doing that. There we go. We don't need ether since we can't use magic. Let's see, silver plate. That's an upgrade for everyone. So let's get 4 of those. Actually, 3 of them. And the mithril armor for Lena. The mithril glove for Lena. And I guess we'll get a mithril armlet. Alright, let's give you the plumed hat. It's an upgrade to our defense and resistance. That's excellent. And the silver plate. It takes away our strength a tiny bit, but it gives us a lot more defense. So that's amazing. And of course we're going to keep the Elven mantle, since it's a chance to evade attacks, which is amazing. So we're going to give everyone these upgrades. And you have the mithril shield, the mithril hammer, and the mithril armor. It lowers your attack a little bit, but to be honest, we should probably get it. And the mithril gloves. So let's take some silver armlets. So we are going to be fighting enemies that could use darkness. But unless we get a very specific bad encounter, we shouldn't ever have it on us. So we should be okay just to give us some extra defense. Yeah, let's go like this. And let's make our way to the fire ship. Took you long enough. Just as I suspected, the ship's engine is what's draining the crystal's power. The engine? Yeah, if the engine isn't stopped and quickly, the fire crystal will shatter. Will you go? You can get inside here, but it'll be tough going from here on. The ship's packed with monsters. Good luck, kids. We're counting on you. Even you, Galuf, you old man. Right, nothing back here, sadly. So the fire ship is going to be an incredibly important dungeon for us. Because there's some stuff here we need to get as thieves. Crew dust. Oh, this is the worst encounter ever. Right, let's try and kill the one in the back at the same time as the one in the front. So these are the guys, if we leave them alive for too long, when they're alone, then they'll blind us. But luckily our Berserker is OP as hell, and managed to kill one of them on her own. Oh, we get some spare mithril gloves so we didn't need to buy any. Oh well. And we get a cottage. Oh, come on, game. Seriously? Okay, can we change our equipment? No, we can't. Never mind. Okay, we need to try and kill these at the same time again. Because if one of them's left alive, then he'll blind us. No, Lena, you missed. And we're all blinded. No, why did you use a potion? I didn't want you to do that. Oh, I don't understand either this game or my controller sometimes. And we get steel. Okay, yeah, this is just clearly not worth trying to do without the silver specs on. It's not worth the extra defense. I still want to keep the Elven Mantle though. We'll just suffer the fact that she's probably going to get blinded. Alright, let's sort out inventory. And use some eye drops. Alright, let's not go up there yet. That's probably the way to the next area. We get an elixir. Okay, so it looks like there's another one of those lifts there that comes back down. Poltergeist, that's what we're looking for. So let's steal from the poltergeist. And we steal a high potion. So these guys are going to be invaluable to us because we can steal high potions from them, which we need at this point in the game. And then we just want to kill the poltergeist first. And leave the defeater up, since he will summon in extra ads, the motor traps. And if we steal from these, we can get ethers, which sell for 750 gold. So now we just got 1,500 gold from this fight. Now I don't want you to steal, I want you to attack. Oh jeez, Bart's is almost down. Alright, let's use one of our high potions we just got on Bart. We need to save these for the upcoming boss fights, but at the moment we kind of need to do that to make sure he doesn't die. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous how much stronger our Berserker is compared to our Thieves. At this point in the game, Berserkers are actually really good, even if you're not doing a stupid challenge playthrough. Just because their raw physical damage is amazing. And we get an elixir. Excellent. Alright, how do we get to that place up there? There's an extra chest. Excellent, poltergeist. Oh, you know what we're doing? We're stealing a high potion. I said we're stealing a high potion. Come on, game. Don't lick Faris. Right, you attack Faris and hopefully you don't kill her. Ew, that was nasty. Alright, we don't get any ethers, sadly, on this fight. Yeah, that Elven Cloak is amazing. Oh no, it's gonna die before we can steal it. God damn it, Berserker! I wanted a high potion and you killed the enemy. Oh, Berserkers are the worst. Alright, let's heal up. So once we finally start to get a good selection of high potions, then we should start to be able to use them in place of our potions in combat, and then we can use our normal potions. Ah, here's the chest. A Phoenix down, excellent. To just heal us up in the menu. Since healing 50 per turn is really a waste. I can't go that way. Hey, a back attack. Hey, there's the high potion, excellent. continue to kill the poltergeist first so that we can summon the extra ads to steal from. Well, one ETH is better than none. So yeah, if you were playing this game normally, you would probably try and not kill the defender last. The defeater, rather. So that you make sure you don't have to fight these extra enemies. That's where we came from, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But of course, since we're stealing items from them, we want to do the opposite. We want to make sure we get as many as we can. Alright, let's kill these things. And you try and steal the potion. Alright, please attack the crew dust, Berserker. No, that's the wrong target, Berserker. I needed a high potion, damn it! Oh, Berserker, you're the worst! Right, at least you killed it before it could blind us. So I guess there's that. Yeah, we absolutely do not want to go to the next area until we have a nice collection of high potions. So we need to try and get as many as possible while we're here. There's a few upcoming fights where they're basically mandatory. Well, let's take one at a time and try and find the correct way. And by correct way, I of course mean the wrong way where we can get some loot. Right, that's not the right one. Luckily, this lift comes back down for us, so we're not stuck. Alright, let's take the second. Alright, this looks more like it. Nope, I completely missed it, never mind. Alright, it looks like that's the exit. Let's not go that way. What's in here? Oh, a Moonring Blade. I completely forgot that was here. A throwing weapon, which means I'm pretty sure we can use that from the back row. So let's not give that to Faris, because she's already got the evasion. Let's give that to Bart instead, I guess. And then we should be able to put him in the back row and still deal proper damage. Oh, it's a good thing we got that. Yeah, luckily thieves can use a few ranged weapons like that. Let's try the third one. Okay, how did that work? That one was more to the right than the last one was. Oh, whatever. We finally get the Thieves Gloves. It increases the chance of successful steals. I guess we really want to give her that instead, so I guess we will put her in the back row after all, for the time being. And I guess we'll give, who should we give the Elven Cloak to? Can you equip it? You can. Yeah, but you also have the highest defense, so there's no point. To be honest, I like the idea of you having the Elven Mantle. But at the same time, you're going to be our main thief, so I guess we should get used to not having it. Yeah, you take the Elven Mantle and get back in the front row. Right, and now you start stealing. There we go. Now we have a higher success chance on our steals. Right, I suppose it's going to be a lot healthier now that she's in the back row. I'm kind of glad you missed, to be honest. It gives us an extra chance to steal. There we go, and we got another 1,500 gold. Oh, double cloak action. I like it. Yeah, currently that back row weapon is actually stronger than our knives that we have to be in the front row to use. That's kind of ridiculous. So Faros is now a powerhouse. Did we try going down the fourth one yet? Well, let's give it a try. Alright, let's try going this way. Ah, this leads us to this chest, containing a green beret. That sounds like an armor for us. Oh yeah, that's an absolute superior armor. Well, you're in the front row, so you wear it. And you're the one with the green beret after all. Then again, you could also dodge attacks. So I guess we'll keep you with the plumed hat. And you take the green beret. Hey, another poltergeist. Ah, we're getting our much needed high potions. Right, thanks for attacking the correct target this time, Lena. Oh yeah, of course, you've already stole it. For some reason I thought we were attacking the crew dust instead. Alright, let's see what's up here. Alright, this takes us back down here. And what was up the last one again? Oh yeah, that's that one. Okay, so we want to go down the second, was it? I think it was the second. No, wait, it was the third, wasn't it? Never mind. No, yeah, it was the second. Alright, here's the midway save point. The problem is, though, we only have a couple of high potions. I think I'm not going to be satisfied unless we have about at least 10 high potions. Because we're going to need them in the next section. Otherwise, we're going to have to go through our elixirs, which are more valuable. I guess for now, we will go as it is. And see how it goes. We should probably use the tent, though, before we do anything. Tents are very cheap. They only cost 250 gil, and we can fully heal ourselves. At least at this point in the game. I think they have like a 1000 HP limit or something, but we're nowhere near reaching that. Hey, 2 poltergeists. Stealing a high potion. This is exactly the fight we need. Yeah, sadly I don't think that stuff like the hammers have a very high success rate when it comes to their hit chance. So Lena's attack, despite being really powerful, is kind of low accuracy. But that's to be expected when you're someone like a Berserker. Hey, excellent. This is exactly the fight we need. And we got 2 high potions. Okay, this is looking better. Right, this will take us back to the previous area. And we get an elixir. Right, here we are at the boiler room. How's our health looking? Right. Let's equip ourselves properly for the fight. We don't need the Thieves Gloves anymore. Actually, the Thieves Gloves have a lot of defense. I didn't realize that, as well as agility. I think we might keep the Thieves Gloves anyway. Even if we can't use them to steal. Oh, we don't need the silver specs anymore. You put on the mithril gloves. And you put on the silver armlet. Okay, your resistance is very low, and this is mostly a magic damage boss. So it might actually be a good idea to give her the silver specs instead. Is there any way we can increase her magic? Nope. Okay. So it looks like this is how we're going to do the fight. See, we don't need Flea right now. So let's just take that off. So we have less commands to bypass. If we want to be able to get down to our potions. Okay, this is about as good as we're going to get. Is there any items around here? Nope. Okay, let's go confront the Queen. Queen Karnak, what's going on? Infidels, you shall pay for interfering with my revival. And now we get to fight one of the coolest bosses in the game. There's probably going to be a problem for us. Liquid Flame. Right, let's test if he's got anything to steal. Nothing to steal. Alright, let's attack him. And then let's start healing ourselves. So, this boss, every time we hit him, he's going to change form and do an attack of some kind. And yes, that includes if our Berserker hits the boss, which we have no control over. So we basically have to deal with our Berserker on this fight. It's going to be our liability as well as the main way we're going to attack the boss. Oh, that's a dead box. Alright, let's heal up Bart's. One of our high potions we just got. We're going to leave him in this phase for a bit, so that he wastes healing. Because we want to get rid of all of his MP, so he can't heal himself anymore. So everyone just heal yourselves with normal potions while we're waiting. And we're waiting for our Berserker to ruin our day. Right, defend. Defend. Oh, she couldn't even survive if she had full HP. To be honest, I think we might just leave her dead until he runs out of mana. So we're just going to stay defending. There we go. He's out of MP to heal himself, but he still has MP to attack us with. Right, we need to hit the boss right now. So that now he counterattacks us, and then he's going to shift form again. Right, what form are you going to? The hand. Okay, continue trying to heal. And then you just defend. Damn it! A bit too late. Oh no, he managed to survive somehow. Okay, you heal yourself, Bart. Ah, damn it, he's gone to human form. Right, heal Bart. Bart's attack. Oh, he missed him anyway. Right, you high potion yourself. Actually, to be honest, we're probably just gonna Phoenix down if we die. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure you can survive, so you take a high potion. You just defend, and see if that works against magic. He's out of MP! Alright, now we can actually beat him. So it's time to get Faris back up. And now we're just gonna use normal potions. Damn it! He did a blaze way too soon. Right, luckily Faris missed that attack, otherwise we'd be dead. So basically the entire strategy that I'm using is to basically just try and deal with our Berserker, and then we're going to use our Berserker to actually fight him. So our Berserker starts this fight as a liability because he's going to continually change the form of the boss when we don't want it to change. But now we're just going to rely on the Berserker since it deals the most damage. So we have to use less healing. So at this point, everyone get to the back row. Right, everyone just defends, so we take less damage if it does any physical attacks. Okay, I think we're safe enough now to start healing up a little bit more. Let's get ourselves a good health range, just in case he does a double blaze again. So we don't want to die to a double blaze. So now the only way he can actually attack us is to use physical attacks when he's in his human form. Maybe the hand form as well, I forgot if that can physical attack. And his blaze attack, since he's completely out of mana. Let's just double check he's got nothing to steal in this form as well. Right, any day, Lino, I need you to actually hit the boss. You're the main damage dealer here. Alright, get back to the back row. Lena, I know that hammers and axes don't have the highest accuracy, but if you could hit any day today, it would be great. Thank you. Oh, no, we need to hit the boss. Yeah, you can physical attack in this form. Okay, let's attack with you as well, since you have a high... Never mind, you missed. I was going to say you have a high damage weapon. I want you to attack at the same time as Lena does. Never mind, you both missed. Okay. As far as I'm aware, ranged weapons don't have a low accuracy in this game. I think we're just getting unlucky. Okay, if anyone wants to actually hit today, it'll be great. The reason why we're doing it slow and steady like this is to use less healing. Well, unless of course he decides to paralyze all of us. There we go, we finally hit the boss. Right, we need to hit the boss now to change his form. Oh, okay, this is bad. Heal Bart. You attack. Right, we need to try and get our health back up. Oh, that was close. Oh, really? He's going human form now? Okay, high po... Do we let you a high potion? I think we do. A normal potion wouldn't have cut it. Right, luckily he's not using Blaze. Right, let's get Bart back up. Right, yeah, let's throw out more potions. Potions are cheap, and we can buy them. We want to make ourselves able to survive 2 blazes again, while Lena's, slowly working up her lethal damage. Whenever she actually hits the boss, of course. There we go, he's dead. And we get a flame bow. So that seemed really stupid, but at the same time, that's the way that I guess we used for least healing. Or at least we would have if we avoided Bart dying at the end there. That kind of wasted a Phoenix down. Queen Karnak. I was being controlled by something. An evil spirit. It desires to envelop everything in darkness. Your Highness. The crystals. It's not just the machines that are destroying them. Something evil is using their power to resurrect itself. Please save the fire crystal. It's in the room just through that pipe. Do not worry about me. More importantly, protect the crystal. Right, how's our healing supply doing? 5 high potions. That might be enough to get through the next area. I think we're going to go back and save just in case. And then we're going to make our way to the next area and see if we can get through it or not. Because what we're about to do is definitely going to be the hardest part of this run so far. Hey, 2 poltergeists, just who I need. Now, Lena, please attack the one we've already stolen from. Thank you, Lena. Really, Bart? You killed yourself? Okay, well, we're near a save point anyway, so we could just use a tent. It's cheaper than a Phoenix Down. Okay, let's get Bart back up. I know we need to protect the crystal and all that whatnot, but, you know, it's always worth taking a moment to have a nice nap. There we go, Bart is back to full health. Right, now this is going to be difficult, so let's just try and do our best. Hopefully we'll get a few extra fights with poltergeists before we get there. Some extra high potions. You attack these. Just get them out of the way. Yeah, the low accuracy of the Berserker weapons is kind of nasty. They do a lot of damage though, if they actually land. We're just gonna try and steal some more ethers from these. An extra nice chunk of gold. There we go. Once we're actually able to buy high potions, it'll definitely make it easier. But sadly, we still can't do that. Of course, we don't need to, because we can just farm for as many as we want. But that's really something I'd rather do off screen for obvious reasons. Right, so before we go through here, what we want to do is we want to change our jobs, and we want to give Galuf the Berserker. I guess you just take Sprint. Why not? Okay, the Mithril Knife has the same damage as the Battle Axe, so we may as well use the knife since it hits more often. So we're just double checking our equipment. Yeah, it looks good to me. And I think I also want to actually do that for Bart as well. So Bart, you're also going to go with Berserker. That's right, we're only going to control one of our party in the upcoming section. That sounds stupid, and to be honest it is. There we go. So this is about as good as we're going to get. Now I believe that we can still equip the Elven Mantle. Let's do that. So Faust is in the back row as our thief, and all 3 of our Berserkers are in the front row, and they're all ready for a fight. The fire crystal. Thank goodness it's still intact. Galuf? We won't let you touch the crystal, werewolf. Stand down, I'm not your enemy. I'm not so sure about that. Galuf, say something. What's happened? Is something wrong? You know me? Oh, I can't remember a thing. Who's in blazes am I anyway? You there, what have you done? Sending that much power through the crystal will smash it to smithereens. And this makes 3. One more and the seal is broken. No good, the switch is broken. Galuf, I'll hold this back. You 4 must escape. Only one chance remains. Save the Earth Crystal. Go! Once the crystal shatters, the whole room will go up in flames. Get out of here and protect the last crystal with your lives. Werewolf! We have to help him. Galuf, you're our only hope. And sadly we don't get to find out why he knows Galuf. The flames are dying. The fire crystal must have lost its power. The crystal shattered. Well, at least this means we get our 3rd job. Where's the werewolf? He probably got trapped in the fire. Couldn't get out. Poor werewolf. We have to hurry. The castle was held together by the power of the fire crystal. Hold up. So now that the crystal's gone, the castle's gonna blow? Exactly. We've no time to lose. Oh no. The self-destruct time has been activated. Time left before detonation. 10 minutes. Well, before we do anything, quickly go down here and heal. HP and MP restored. Good. Let's get out of here. Right, let's save the game here while we can. Let's save it in a brand new slot. We gotta be fast. Gotta be fast. No time to wait. So now that all the fire's gone, we can access these chests. The treasure chest contains 2,000 gil. Do we still have flea? Let's check flea. I forgot to check if we have flea or not. Faris, do we have flea? We do not have flea. Flea. I want flea, Faris. Right, there we go. Now we can go. Everyone go. No time to waste. We've got to get all of these treasures within 10 minutes. That's the wrong way. We don't need to go that way. We've already opened those chests. There's a chest here. We need to get it before we leave. There we go. It's a trap. It's a monster attack. We've got to fight the monster. It's a Gygus. We've got to steal from the Gygus. It's really important. We stole an elixir. That's good. Right. Now, all our Berserkers, it's your job to kill this thing. So the Gygus will auto-retaliate with arrow whenever he's physically attacked. And that's why we have our Berserkers. Since they can deal massive damage. Okay, we got a Goliath tonic. No time to waste. We gotta go. Chest containing elixir. Excellent. Right, let's get out of here. There's 2 more chests. We gotta get the chest. We gotta get the chest. We got no time to waste. We gotta go. It's a trap. It's a monster attack. We gotta kill the monster. It's 2 sorcerers. Let's steal from it. See what it's got. It's got a mage masher. That's good for us. Now, Berserkers, it's your job to kill the guy. Confused, but we can't be confused because we're a Berserker. It's an extra trait that Berserkers have. Did you know that Berserkers have that? By the way, they have that. We got no time to waste or to explain any of this. We gotta kill this thing. We gotta steal another mage masher. There we go. We've got another mage masher. That's good for us. Okay, we can be toaded though. That's a problem. Toad doesn't do that much damage. You gotta cure that toad. We got no time to waste. Get the ribbon. Excellent. Right, now we need to go down, find, where's the Maiden's Kiss? There's the Maiden's Kiss, let's cure Bart's. Right, now we get out of here. It's a trap, it's a monster attack, we've got to fight the monster. It's next to Gygus, we've got to steal the elixir. Right, hopefully we won't die to this retaliation damage. Right, good, it's dead. If I was leveled up, we all leveled up, it doesn't matter. We got an item, it's a Goliath tonic. And we got a shuriken, which is probably a useless item for us because we probably won't get the job class. It doesn't matter, we're using high potions. Actually, no, we're using normal potions. Ignore that. We're just going to spam the normal potions on everyone. We're not even going to care about how much it heals. We're just going to get out of here. We got to move. We got 8 minutes. So the one good thing about doing this is, right, we need to get out of here. We're going to flee. We're just going to flee. We're not even going to bother fighting. So the one good thing about having Berserkers is that we can just do this and absolutely nuke down any of our opponents. Right, we got 2,000 gil. That's not a very good chest, but we got it anyway. Right, now we need to go up the tower because there's really important items up here and we need to get them before we escape, otherwise we'll miss them. It's a trap, it's a monster attack. We stole an elixir, excellent. Right, now everyone nuke down the Gygus, please. We want to kill it as soon as possible. Thank you. Right, now we're going to try and steal another Mage Masher because we really want to get 3 of those if possible. Couldn't steal, never mind. Right, we're toaded, but that's okay. We still have some Maiden's Kisses. Couldn't steal, never mind. We will have more opportunities. And we got a Goliath tonic, that's fine. But what we really came here for is the Elven Mantle. So now we have the Elven Mantle, we're first off going to go down. We're going to cure the Maiden's Kiss. We've got to do this fast. No time to waste. There we go. Now we're going to equip with one of our guys, doesn't matter who, the Elven Mantle. You can have the Elven Mantle. Here you go, Elven Mantle. Don't question it, we got to get out of here fast. So we still have 6 minutes to get out of here. We also still have a lot more treasure to find. Including this, it's a monster attack. It's another sorcerer. That's alright, because we need the Mage Masher. We got a Mage Masher, that's good. We don't need a 4th Mage Masher, we only need 3. Then again, it's probably good for our Berserkers, so we'll probably get one anyway. We got an elixir, excellent. Right, now let's give some more Mage Mashers to our guys. Is the Mage Masher good? The Mage Masher's good. Right, we give the Mage Mashers. Is the Mage Masher good? Mage Masher good. Mage Masher good. Right, everyone's got a Mage Masher. That's alright, everyone's got a Mage Masher now. Don't question it, we all just got a Mage Masher. It's a trap, it's a monster attack. We steal an elixir. Just containing elixir, excellent. That's another elixir. It's probably not needed. We're gonna go this way now. Gonna pick up even more treasure. It's a trap, it's a monster attack. That doesn't matter, we gotta get out. Just attack. We probably don't need a 4th mage mushroom, but it's probably still useful. Right, we got a silence effect, which wastes time. That's bad. Kill it anyway. Thank you. Right, we're out of our fight. We got an ether. Doesn't matter. We got an elixir. It's a trap. It's a monster attack. Now fight another Gygus. Let's steal an elixir. We stole the elixir. Now everyone kill the Gygus. Right, we silenced him. That's good. No, never mind. Arrow still works despite him being silenced. Don't ask why. It's not important. We gotta get out. We'll have this discussion another day. It's not an important discussion to have right now. And we got another elixir. That's good. We're gonna be needing these elixirs later in the game. Spam all of our potions. It doesn't matter who they heal, as long as they heal someone. Right, now we gotta get out of here. It's a trap. It's a monster attack. Take the extra. No, we didn't mean to steal from you. I wanted to steal the mage masher. Never mind. Treasure just contains something. I didn't even read what that was. We need to get out of here. We got 2,000 gil. That's good. Now there's one more important treasure up here. We want to grab it. We want to grab it quick because we need to get out of here. It's a trap, it's a monster attack. It's another Gygus, we're gonna steal from the Gygus as per usual. We stole an elixir, that's good. Couldn't steal that, waste of time. Doesn't matter. We got toaded, it missed, it's good. Right, beat the fight, that's good. Now we can get out of here. The treasure just contains a main gouge, that's a really good weapon, but we don't have time to equip it, we gotta get out. There are 2 more chests. We gotta grab the chest before we get out of here. It's important. Don't question why it's important. It's important. That's all you need to know. Now let's flee from this fight. We don't need to do this fight. We need to get out of here now. This is trap. It's a monster attack. We've only got 3 minutes. Try and steal another mage masher. We got another mage masher. That's good. Now we have 4 mage mashers. We learned this sooner that's a completely worthless ability since none of our characters will ever be able to use it, but it doesn't matter. What's important is we got the treasure. We can't escape from this one because it's in a chest and I thought it was a random battle. But none of that's relevant because we're about to escape. Treasure just contains a lightning scroll which you probably won't be able to use since you probably won't get the actual character to use it with. Now let's get out of here. We have one final fight. This time we actually have to fight this guy. Let's just everyone attack him, even you. We got 2 minutes to kill this fight, otherwise he won't be able to get out. We stole a potion, that's important. Don't question why. This guy. He's no ordinary soldier. We got 2 minutes. Show us your true form. We got a boss fight, but we got to kill the boss fight in 2 minutes. Yes, you must know your true identity, and you're a famed bounty hunter, and you called Ironclaw. But we have 2 minutes to kill you, and you're morphing, and we need to kill you quickly, otherwise you'll die. And we escaped. Wow, I'm actually surprised we did it. There we go. Now we get out of here quick. And we actually got out, and we got every single treasure. Wow, I'm actually surprised we did that. And that's the bliss of having Berserkers. So this episode started with Berserkers being the bane of my existence, and right at the end you saw that they're actually amazing if you use them properly. At least at this point in the game. Crystal shards. Will you lend us your power as well? Resting within the shard, a warrior's spirit. Beastmaster. Resting in the shard, a warrior spirit, Geomancer. Resting in the shard, a warrior spirit, Ninja. Right, so Ninja will definitely be the most useful one for us, which means we're probably not going to get it. So, let's quickly save the game just in case it crashes. We really do not want to have to do that again. I'm actually surprised we did it. That was actually incredible. Right, now let's see. Let's tweet out our new tweet and find out what our final class is going to be. So I believe I have to tweet fire. Yes, I do. So we have to tweet hashtag fire and see what we get. Do we get any notifications? Not yet. Wait, no, you can't be serious. Is that sent to us? Oh, you jest. Surely you jest. Gilgabot says, can now use the fire job bard and will no longer fear the undead. So we can now sing songs. Excellent. So our third job is now going to be a bard. So who's going to be a bard? Let's have a look at who looks the best as a bard. So for now, our new jobs are Ninja, which would have been really useful to us, but of course we didn't get it. The stealthy fighters who excel at surprising enemies and can wield 2 weapons at once. And where's the next one? The Beastmaster. Trainers who oppose hearts and strong wills allow them to capture and control enemy monsters. And the Geomancer, which harnesses the power of their surroundings and can easily avoid pits and floors of damaging effects. We didn't even pick up the bard though, did we? So what do we do about this? Because we don't have the bard available to us yet. I think I'm stuck at the moment. I think I need to search up what we're meant to do. Alright, so we're just going to ignore this fight because we're not supposed to be fighting without a bard at the moment. Wait, we can flee, can't we? There we go. There we go. That makes sense. So we fled from the fight because we're not allowed to kill it. So, how do we get the bard job? I'm going to have to Google this one. Oh, of course, we can't get it until later in the game. I like how I've just googled this and I'm on a wiki page and it says the bard has the 2nd worst magic power out of all the mage classes. Well, I guess it technically counts as a mage then. So, you know, at least I got magic, sort of. So, go me, I guess? I'm not sure what we do at the moment until we get the bard. I'm going to have to look this one up. So for now, let's just continue with the story and avoid battles for the time being. So I believe we're meant to go back to the pub. No, not yet. Okay, we might have to just continue and make our way to the next area. Well, first off, we're definitely going to rest in the inn before we do anything else. And then we're going to make a break here, and I'm going to find out what I'm actually meant to do. Because I'm stuck at the moment, because I don't know whether I'm meant to keep my current job classes or if I'm meant to put someone freelance for the time being. The Queen upstairs, and she's been wounded. The castle was destroyed. Oh, let's go have a chat with Queenie. We rescued the Queen from the fire-powered ship, but she sustained injuries. We were able to get her to the castle, but the Queen must be delirious since we found her. The darkness! Don't come any closer! Oh no, she's stuck in a Kingdom Hearts game. Okay, now that the fire's out of the way, we can now go up this staircase. Let's see if there's anything up here we can grab. Hey, we got a flame rod. So ideally what I really hoped we would get would be the ninja, because the ninja can actually use a lot of high-powered magic scrolls, which we could toss at the enemy, and we could also toss our unwanted weapons to deal a lot of damage. But of course, that was wishful thinking. We were never going to get it. What do you guys have to say now that you've lost your crystal? The castle's gone. Yeah, I know, right? When the castle blew, the wall blocking the library of the ancients did as well. Hint, hint, go that direction. In the western desert is a fearsome monster called the Dome Chimera. Be careful. Alright, then we know who we want to run away from if we get in a fight with that thing. Queen Karna collapsed in the fire-powered ship. They brought her to the second floor of the inn to rest. Sid's grandson Mid is off at the Library of the Ancients. He's even more crazy about learning than Sid is. I'm an adventure from Jackal, but the road... No, it's not blocked anymore, mate. It's been destroyed. Oh, no, wait. I think that place is still blocked, if I remember correctly. Professor Sid headed to the fire-powered ship. Oh, let's go that way, then. Feels like the fire's getting weaker. The crystal's gone, so now the fire-powered ship is nothing more than a hunk of junk. Of course, we don't need the crystals to make great weapons and armor, but now that we can't use it, prices have gone up. The crystal's broken and darkness has taken over the world. It's a nightmare. Can we buy bard magic from here? I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, we can't buy bard spells. I was so surprised when the castle just up and exploded. I nearly jumped out of my skin. Professor Sid's machine was what broke the crystal. Unbelievable. Yeah, I know, right? Those things are more trouble than they're worth. Oh, let's go down and have a chat with Sid. Everything. All of this is my fault. If it weren't for me. Sid. Professor. Yeah, it must be tough for him. Right, so now I think we go back here, and I believe he's in the pub, if I remember correctly. Get out of the way, I want to go to the pub. Yeah, here he is. Sid! Leave me alone. If I hadn't built that infernal machine, well, it would have been destroyed either way, because whatever that darkness was attacking it. Professor, it wasn't your fault. Please, just leave me be. Hey, can we keep annoying you until you respond to us? No, never mind. Yeah, so we want to go down to the library to go and talk to his grandson, because someone mentioned that his grandson is living down there. But that's going to be after we take a quick break, because I need to find out what I meant to actually do at the moment, since I can't use a bard until later in the game. And we're back after just double checking the rule set. And yeah, since we don't have bard yet, we're not forced to do any changes. So we can keep to using both Thieves and Berserkers as much as we like, as long as if we have at least one Thief and one Berserker at the same time. So with that said, we actually want to swap back from our Berserkers. At least for now. Just because we want to continue to learn the abilities of Thieves to try and get their final ability as soon as possible. So that whatever job we do with everyone will have the fastest speed. Right, Lena, you're staying Berserker. You look absolutely adorable in your outfit, so you stay Berserker. Right, so for now, I want you to go back to using the Elven Mantle. You go to the Mithril Glove and use the new weapon we just got. Wait, I think someone else got given it. Yeah, you. I don't want you with the main gouge, you take the Mage Masher. Lena, I want you with the main gouge. A knife that sometimes blocks enemy attacks. And then you can go and use the Elven Mantle. And you can stay in the back row, Faris, with your Thief Gloves as our primary thief. So that way, all three of the front row people have some way to block attacks. And now we're going to head back and take down Shiva, because reasons. I don't like to leave side quests unfulfilled, and right now I'm pretty sure we can take down Shiva. I think this is actually a very good fight to do, for money. So we'll do this while we're here. Even without Berserkers? Question mark? Okay. No, don't use a potion, I don't know what that was about. Yeah, we get 625 gil from that fight. That's meant to be one of the best fights to do for gil near the start of the game. So we're just going to go back to Hiryu, our dragon, and fly back to the second castle. And then we'll go and take down Shiva, since she, frankly, she handed our asses to us the last time we tried to fight her. And I feel like we need to repay that debt. So let's get on board Hiryu, and let's go down to the castle for our rematch. So it's worth mentioning this is absolutely pointless. Because all we get from it is the Shiva summon, which we can't use because we don't have a summoner. But you know, we may as well do it. It's there to do. So we're just going to go back to the top floor, and then we'll do our rematch. And I think what we'll do is the same as we did last time, and we'll use full Berserkers. Let's try and steal something. A Mithril Sword. Yeah, sadly we didn't get the ninja, so we can't throw Mithril Swords at the enemy. Since I was hoping that would be the way that we would waste all of our old weapons, we'll be throwing them at the enemy. To be honest, I think we could probably just do it with Thieves rather than going back to Berserkers. So let's do this. I am Shiva, the Ice Goddess. If you would command me, first you must prove your worth. Yeah, so we have a lot more health and damage this time, so we should be able to easily kill her. Well, if we actually hit the enemy, that is. Okay, it looks like we can still silence them even if we miss the attack. That's good to know. Okay, everyone just kill them, please. Please stop missing the enemy. Okay, gonna have to heal up Faris. And she's one of our new fancy high potions on her to make sure she survives. These ice commanders just dropped the mithril sword, so it's not that much money that we're wasting by not stealing. It's better that we take them out. Alright, let's heal up Galoth. So I believe that her Bazaar either targets enemies in the front row or the back row. So let's heal up Faris in case she does another one. And we got a high potion back as well. Right, everyone just burn her down. I think we can do it before her next attack. Or not. Well, this was close, but I think we got her. There we go. How's them apples, Shiva? That's what you get for handing our ass to us last time we fought you. And we got a Frost Rod. Receive the Summon Monster Shiva, which you will never be able to use. Because you're banned from using a summoner. Thanks, game. I can't really blame the game, I mean, all I could do is blame Gilgamesh, obviously. Okay, let's just heal ourselves up before we leave. Just in case we get a bad attack. So it would be much more effective to use Berserkers at the moment. But we still want to keep learning all of our abilities with Thief. And that's way more important than learning Berserker abilities. I mean, if I want to be Berserker, I would just go Berserker. And now it's time to abandon Hiryu once again. See you later, dragon. We don't need you. Well, I would love to take you, but you can't go over mountains for some reason, and this entire place is surrounded by mountains. And again, we've already been to the, Tycoon Castle. We went there already. That's an important thing to do with Hiryu before you leave it behind. Since there's loads of extra loot you can get there. Let's just get out of here. We're going to be doing more than enough fighting. Oh, extra gold. Or gil, rather. Yeah, we'll take this. Because we're going to be grinding for quite a while. Well, not... I keep using the wrong terminology every single time. We're going to be farming the high potions. So we're likely to get a lot of experience in the meantime. So I'd rather not get too much right now, as a result, since we don't want to overlevel ourselves. The feeler. Okay, this could be bad, we didn't heal up. But at the same time, I want the gil. Right, good job we attacked Faris in the back row. Yeah, these wolves are the best thing to fight in the early game if you want gil. Alright, so now that we're here, let's check, in case we need to go Berserker again. Let's get a few extra mithril helms. I love the cute pose that Lena makes when she's wounded, or when something's a downgrade, when she's in her Berserker form. It's adorable. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, let's gonna buy more armor. Just in case we decide to go and do a free Berserker rush again, then we need to get the equipment to make sure we can do it properly. So we need 3 of each thing. But we don't want more mithril gloves because we still want to use the elven mantles. Oh, we can also buy new equipment for our new classes that we can't play. Excellent. So we could buy a spear for Dragoon, which we sadly didn't unlock, kunai for ninjas, a whip for a Beastmaster, and the diamond bell for the Geomancer. None of which we can use. Is there any new armor? Or weapons, rather? No. Alright. We could buy some mithril hammers, but to be honest, I don't think I want to. You know, I think we will just in case for some reason they're useful, even though I don't think they will be. Actually, no, compared to the mage mashers, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be worth it. Ah, what the hell. It's only gil. Yeah, let's rest for night. And then we'll spend all of our money on potions and the like. See, let's buy loads of potions. And yes, I don't think there is a way to buy more than one at a time. Yeah, 80 seems about right. Let's buy some extra recovery items. You can never be too sure. And a couple of extra Phoenix Downs. And some tents. So we could probably make a lot of money from selling these weapons we can't use anymore. And it would also free up our inventory a bit, since we can't throw them with the ninja, which I was hoping to do. See, the battle axe, yeah, it's not good anymore. The thrust rod. Now then, is there an earth class that can actually break rods? I don't know, so let's not get rid of it just yet. I'm pretty sure katanas are for ninjas. But I best double check that just in case. See, we don't need the mithril knives anymore because we have upgrades. So these shuriken and flame scrolls are now useless to us, since we don't have a ninja. So we may as well get rid of them. I guess we'll collect those for the hell of it. Yeah, the diamond bell, that's useless. The whip is useless. I believe that Ranger was also one of the ones that we've currently unlocked, I think. So that might be useless as well, but I'd best double check first. Now have. And let's double check that we did do both of the story things before we leave this area. Yep, the darkness, I know you're stuck in Kingdom Hearts, don't worry about it, we'll help you later. And let's double check on Sid. Yeah, he's still got nothing to say. So, us playing this piano will actually be useful now that we're a bard, since we can actually learn songs by playing the piano. So all that time we've been wasting playing the piano for practicing our piano skills is actually going to pay off, even though you wouldn't expect it to. Okay, let's get a move on. So we're absolutely going to need to go and farm some high potions. Let's see if there's anything in the back row here. For an upcoming boss fight, but we're going to try it first without doing that and see how it goes. Hint, it's going to go really badly. Yeah, I think zoos have a very low chance of dropping items, so we're not going to worry about it. Oh, here's the Dawn Chimera we were warned about. Oh, let's see what it drops. Before we try and get out of here. Okay, yeah, it can one-shot us. Go, Lena, you can do it. It's got to have a good item, since it's such a difficult enemy. Aqua Breath. Okay, let's get out of here. We need to flee. How do we flee? Oh, we killed it. I didn't expect that. Well done, everyone. We got a Phoenix down. Well, I guess it's good that we did, because we just lost 2 people. See, we still have a Thief and a Berserker, so we still can get out of here without breaking the rule set. So let's give Bart the flee command. And we're just going to keep out of the desert from now on. And here we are at the Library of the Ancients. So, the Library of the Ancients is going to be where we're going to fight our first big roadblock, according to everyone that I've talked to about doing these challenges. They say that with our current job setup, we are going to have a really bad time here. So, we're going to enjoy that together because I've never done this before. So, see you next time.